Hello, 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 hello. Won't you come with me to Funky Town? That's what this song always reminds me of when it plays. We're going to Funky Town, not Emo Town, Funky Town. Hello, Lori. Hello, Imperfect Streamer. Michelle, Joseph. And that's it. Welcome. Welcome to the show. Be sure to thumbs up the video. Any of you lurkers out there, hit the subscribe button. Is there Jack in the Diet Pepsi? No. No. I do have a bottle of wine that I may crack open. Oh. All right. My kid said I had dark circles under my eyes. I think she's just noticing for the first time. Hello, Kevin, Stephanie, what's up? Let's party. Yes, I am ready to party like it's 2020, 2000. Let's go back. And then somebody can go and, I was going to say something probably quite rude, but I'm not going to. So I won't. It has finally hit my house. It has hit my house, folks. It is in my house. That which shall not be named. My girlfriend. Has the Rona. And I can say that because she's already put it out on Facebook. If you are listening, love you, babe. She doesn't watch my streams. But if she is, hey, babe. Well, we'll knock on wood. She's, had the jab. So. Right now she's just achy and feels like it's like bronchitis. So. And she's, cranky, but at least upstairs playing on her phone, which is normal. So that's good. If she stopped playing on her phone, then I'd be worried. I'd start being worried. But yeah. That being said, I'm doing fine. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I had it already. That or I am just too much of a son of a bitch for it to want to stick to. I'm going to go with that. Too much of a son of a bitch. I will wish her well. I will let her know. Let her know everybody's thinking about it, pulling for her. And thank you for the well wishes. I do appreciate it. So, we had some people that didn't seem to appreciate me doing VR stuff. No, just kidding. So I'm gonna go back to do some logos. Too much of. Oh, who's quick on the draw there? Which was that, Joseph or Kevin? Who was quick on the draw? Fess up. It was Joseph, wasn't it? I went to show that, and another mod took care of it. I was going to show it. Anyway. So I'm, as Kmar normally says, get back to work. Yes, I am. We are, in the middle of, designing a logo for a few clients. I call them clients, but they're really my good friends. Joe Energy, what's up? Joe, Dr. Energy in the house. Hope everything's going well, Joe. I hope everything's going well for everybody. It's Thursday, which means tomorrow's Friday, which, hey, the weekend's here. As you know, Kevin Michael Reed has a studio that he's currently in the process of building out. Well, we were in the same bedroom last night. And then she got up this morning going, I really feel terrible. It's like I ache, my joints ache, and I feel like I got bronchitis. And whereas the day before, she's like, I think I'm sick. And then yesterday it was, oh my God, I feel sick and terrible. So she went into work and got tested. Then called an hour later and said, "Yep, I have the Rona." So she is a healthcare worker and does get exposed to patients that. Oh my God! Now I'm getting tired. I knew I should have got that 5 hour energy drink. It's 5 days now. I mean, I don't go. I'll probably sleep on the couch. Some dog out there is like lapping up water like he's in the Sahara Desert. I was like, what the hell is that? So our friend here, Kevin Michael Reed, has a studio he's building out, and it is the 79 or Roman numeral. Roman numeral LXXIX. And I'm designing. I'm sorry. There's motion going on everywhere. I'm trying to see who else is up and about. The Rona girl's up. I can tell by the hacking and coughing. I could try to sleep in the VR bed. This chair reclines, so that might work. That might work if I sleep in the metaverse. All right. Give you guys kind of a sneak preview. Is that okay, Kevin? Is that okay, Kevin, if we kind of go over my process? Who's getting me what? Oh, speaking of tired, yesterday was my first experience with Starbucks. I should never went. Place is crap. Yes. Yes, it is. Hans. I don't want to spill any beans, Kevin, any trade secrets here with you know. All right, so this is how I kind of start out a lot of times. You know, if you tell me the name of a company or the name of the business or whatever that, you know, and I just kind of start looking at typefaces that work with the text. Well, that's probably what I'll do, Stephanie, is sleep on the couch for sure. And with what Kevin, you know, Kevin wanted, you know, is something kind of modern. Modern, a solid look. So I went with the standard, you know, sans serif typefaces, you know, in my arsenal, including Helvetica. Hey, what's up? Hey, James and Stephanie, what's up? Steph, outdoor dog Steph, because we do have Stephanie Rossi. Of course, you know, Kevin works in theater a lot. Now I was looking at Limelight here as a possibility, but it kind of, I did not like, because you have Broadway, which is a font. I believe he does. I would say most designers that I know love Helvetica because it's just a clean sans serif, well balanced font. But we went with, well, I went with, and so far Kevin has not Papyrus. That's a you know, a choice. What was Spartan? A typeface called Spartan. And as I'm grabbing typefaces, I kind of play around with you know, layouts and configuration. Also, the secondary typeface is Lato. And at first it was mainly just the Roman numerals and Project Lab. And Kevin had suggested that he saw somewhere else the use of the numbers too. So I was like, that's cool. I think I like that. I tried it kind of in a reverse, and I did, you know, it was okay. It didn't really jump out at me. I still kept coming back to kind of this kind of horizontal layout, but I design fonts. The great fonts, I mean logos, usually are built so they can fit a variety of formats. You know, you want to design a font that's going to look good in black and white, you know, or just all black in one color, or, you know, a color and the shades of the color, which is usually a grayscale. Because nowadays, you know, printing in color is a lot cheaper than it used to be. But, you know, before you would, you know, say everything couldn't be printed in color because that was expensive. You know, but now a lot of things are digital. You know, who does print much anymore, right? So, you know, that kind of the art of designing logos that fit a variety of formats is kind of withered away a bit, you know. But I still like to do that. So yeah, you know, this was kind of the different aspects of it, and I kind of showed a few to Kevin to see, hey, you know, does any of these grab your attention? I did the same thing with the 79, right? Which, you know, the 79. I tried it in different typefaces, and again, the Spartan one seemed to jump out because it, you know, using it in the Roman numerals and the letters worked nicely. I thought it looked nice. It looked solid. It had a modern look to it. So I ended up stylizing the 79 a bit, using a bit of a stroke to kind of knock out part of the 7. And the way I do that is we'll take a copy of the 79. I'm going to turn it all black. I think outline can turn it into outlines with control shift and 0. I ungroup it. I have 2 separate elements here. I selected the 9. I go over to my appearance panel, which allows me to add a stroke. You can add a stroke in a variety of ways in Illustrator. But with the appearance panel, it lends you a few more options. If you just go to, the stroke option here, and you don't go to the appearance panel, it just kind of, you have only a few choices in the panel. You can set it to the outside. You can set the caps to be rounded, butted, or projecting. You can set the corners to be miter, round, or also bevel. You can set the alignment of the stroke to be, centered, inside, or outside. But what's great about using the appearance panel is you can set a fill color, you can set a stroke color, but I can use it like layers. I can then pull that down below the fill. I can then set it to, whatever stroke width I want. I can then add another stroke, right? By, clicking either on the add stroke icon or control dragging a new stroke down. I can then change that stroke to a different color. I increase the width of that stroke. I can then add another stroke, increase that width, and I have, these great kind of multi-layered type text. And that's what you'll see, when you see that like nice kind of stylized comic book type text or sports logos and stuff like that, where they'll have the text in color, and then there'll be a white stroke, and then there'll be another thin stroke around that. That's how that's done in Illustrator. But I just want the white stroke. I want the white. I'm going to make a copy of the 9. I am then going to paste it, but you can paste it like in front of the object that you've got selected or behind the object you selected. That way, if you need to do, if you need to work on the current object, it's not in the way. So I'm going to paste this 9 behind it. I mean, you're not really going to see anything, but with that top one, I'm going to expand the appearance of it. I'm going to go to Object, expand the appearance, and I'm going to do it one more time and hit Expand. I did it a third time there actually too, just in case. Now, I expanded that object, and that got rid of the stroke and made that white area is now a fill area. But with that all selected, I can then go up to Pathfinder and create a path union of those. Just combine those paths, unite all those paths. Now I have this nice thick looking thing, because what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to use that to knock out the part of the 7 that I want with the minus front. So with the 9 and the 7 selected, I'll click that. Now you don't see it did anything yet, but if I go here and I move that, it did. It took a chunk out of there, right? Because then I'm going to go to the 9 and I'm going to get rid of that. And now I've cut a nice matching curved line out of that 7. So that I get, you know, the 79s up here. So that's how I got the 79 to look the way it did. Uh-oh. I'm going to save. All right, and so here's kind of what I did. I did with I made a horizontal layout where the 79's on top and the Roman numeral Project Lab is at the bottom, and then I did a horizontal. Did I say horizontal? A vertical and then a horizontal, and to where I took the 9 and then cut that out of the L the same way. I then took that and put it on a black background and changed it white. I used the 9 as kind of the accent color for this round. And Kevin had talked about what he would love to do is put the Roman numerals on the doors with, you know, the labels, right? Control room, art gallery, studio, headquarters. I'm not sure what those labels are yet, but and then he would have the walls painted certain colors, and I thought it'd be a good idea to like take the 79 numeral and use that as a stylized graphic that you put, you know, on the walls. Kind of gives it that kind of late 70s, kind of early 80s kind of feel, like, I think. So that's my first round. We also went in and applied this to, let me go grab them. We applied this to some of the social media headers. Kevin's got a great website up for it, and the first image on the homepage is a really abstract kind of TV looking silhouette, you know, profile silhouette. This here. I thought it was kind of cool and would be good to use for like the profile pic. As you see, this is not the same. We got a 0 added. I'll show you where we went there, but you know, I just started playing around with that image. I'm using the template from, of course, the Morning Invest show, or a copy of it. I got to clean it up. So this was kind of where we were at one point, and I you know, asked kind of, hey, you know, what do you think? What are your thoughts? What are your suggestions? And, you know, do I need to do some more revisions or something, or you know, versions? He talked about, you know, we're adding the zero in. We also added some color. Kevin is not a pain in the ass client. You know, most of my clients are not pains in the ass. At all. What's up, Alpha Unit Gamers? And so again, Kevin talked about adding, you know, the zero to it. And as I'm looking at it, I was like, okay, I would love to modify it a little bit more. And so this is kind of what, you know, I reworked it a bit because the 7, I kind of like that. That looks kind of cool, but the 7 was separated a little bit. So I went back and redid it here. And that's I showed Kevin that's where with the 0 there. Hey, what's up, Mojo? I will remember that. Alpha Unit Gamers. What is up, Mojo? How are things going? How was your Thursday? Welcome to the stream. So that's kind of where we're at, because I showed Kevin day before yesterday, I believe, the new 07. I'm glad you were able to. I appreciate it. All right, Joseph, go get some sleep. Everybody, let me give a quick shout out to Joseph there. Joseph Clough. If you want some mental medicine, there's a double dose of Joseph Clough. He streams on the YouTube, but also Facebook, and he's on Twitch also. But if you need some mental medicine, check out his stream. And then download his app, which has lots of free hypnosis sessions. On a variety of subjects and can help you out. Night, Clough. Good night, Clough. Midweek mental medicine. Yes, I like that. I like it. I can't find it. I know I showed you that thing, and then you were like, "Hey, let's do an abstract." Kevin, where is it at? Where is it at? I can't. Oh, never mind. I know where it's at now. I don't remember. I think maybe not. What? I don't know what I do with it, Kevin. All right. Anyway, back on track. So, the client, aka Kevin, would like it kind of more abstract. Deep dive. What are y'all? I'm still looking. I can't find it. But we talked about making it abstract. The 079, how we can go more abstract. If we want to go abstract, I definitely like this better than this. And maybe we can ungroup, and then we will release the compound path. Oops, I didn't mean to delete everything. Ungroup. We want to ungroup it. It just kind of looks like some blobs. We could do a cutout. Oh. Let's start with the O. What's up, Carlos? Let's do this. I'm going to open up a new document. I select all that, open up a new document. That way I don't have like a 5 gazillion layers I'm trying to fight against. So I'll take the O. Let's do two things. Two things. I'm going to go back here. I forgot to make a copy, and that's what I should always do, is make a copy of this stuff first. That's what I usually do, but all right, first I'm going to change, let me make a copy. You use Alt and then drag. We'll make it all black. Get rid of that stroke there. Copy it, and I'm going to move it over to here and just make that copy. That way I have a full copy of it there. I'm going to make a copy of a little black box here, or red box, and move it. Let's just move it up here. I'm going to take the 0 and the red box and go to my Pathfinder, and I'm going to cut that out. It is cut out, even if you can't tell. In fact, I'll take a copy of that. I'll make that green. You see that's cut out. How are you, Dr. Joe? Joseph, Doctor of the Minds. I'm then going to move it backwards again. I'm going to create a compound path of what's left of the 7 here. Make compound path. You can right click on any objects that you've selected and then right click to make a compound path. I'm then going to select that and that red background, do the same thing. I'm going to go to the Pathfinder and hit minus front. Oops. Minus front did not do a very good job there. There we go. So I use the exclude instead. The problem is it left this little sliver down here, which I don't want. So I am going to undo and I'm going to make sure that all of these and the red box are aligned. They need to be aligned. Don't want to see anything on the bottom except that. So, and actually if I go to all of these and make a compound path and then select that in front and then the red box, then go do minus front. I'm going to copy that. Object, ungroup. What if we get rid of... Are we getting abstract? Are we getting really abstract? Abstract? What if we add back in? And then we take away... Kevin, are you still here? What the? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? I thought that was a DJ on that GIF, Kevin. I thought it was a DJ sitting there at first till I took a closer look. He's not DJing. Hey, what's up, Info Man Show? How's it going? Happy Thursday, everybody. And everybody, thanks for coming and hanging out in my stream. I really appreciate it. Blame Joseph. Yes, we will blame Joseph. He's not here, so we blame him. Seven viewers. What the? Hey, don't forget to like, or thumbs up the stream and hit the bell, because I'm going to do a better job of scheduling with the help of my good friend Kevin Michael Reed. To which you also should go check out Kevin Michael Reed's web page and his YouTube channel. That is exactly what we're working on right now, is kind of a logo. What is up? It does not like that at all. Odd. There we go. There we go. On the top row? Middle. So I'm looking. That's why I'm looking at like some lines, some strokes, some lines here. Let's just go with some hairlines at first. Why does that 9 look like it's thicker? I think it's just an optical illusion. Okay. We're going to try something here. That does not look right. I know why. Okay. What is that? Where did... That's weird. That's weird. How that stroke is not... Oh, there we go. All right. That's what she said. All right. So obviously those are kind of off. I'll fix that. Okay, before I start really messing that up, let's make a copy of it. There we go. Should just use the align tool. All right, there we go. All right, good night, Joseph, or Dr. Energy. It is late, isn't it? Is it 10 o'clock? No, it's only been streaming for an hour. Damn. There we go. All right. Good night, Joe. I should stick with just calling you Dr. Energy, which I could really use some energy. Yo, Nova. How are you, sir? How's your week been? I have been absent a bit. I know. We have Mojo in the stream if Also, my from my Twitch friends over on the other side. You know, it's a lot of work this week. Unfortunately, COVID has hit my household. I don't have it. My girlfriend managed to get it. So now we are all trying to avoid her. I'm doing a lot of things where I'm trying to align things at the moment too much. Yes, we're keeping our fingers crossed. It's just kind of achy. All right. Here's my plan. First, I'm going to grab the pen tool. I'm going to, strategically start deleting points. What? All right. Something's getting funky. It's getting funky. Okay, let's do that. Let's save as abstract. Bedtime for Michelle. All righty. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Yes, we shall We shall see each other in the AM. That kind of looks interesting to me. It kind of looks interesting. Bow, bow. Yep. Ah! All right. Object. Okay, we got to ungroup it. Sorry. There we go. All right, now that's gone. All right, we can bring that one back in. Then strategically, maybe. We'll see. All right, I want to delete this one. Let's delete that one. Delete that one. One more. Turn that back on. How thick is that? That's 5. Okay. I am thinking get rid of that. Because I want those on the inside. I don't like but it won't let me do that. Don't like that. I mean, I sort of like this, but I don't like, this is going to bother me. It's going to bother me. I mean, we could cheat. We could cheat. Right. We could cheat. It's interesting. It's interesting. All right. I'm going to set this aside for now. We'll come back to this later. Thoughts are brewing, but my brain is starting to go, hey, it might be time to shut down. So let's take a look at another logo that I'm working on. David Foster. Where's my other one? I've got another. There we go. So a while back, I had worked on basically this. David kind of likes it. I mean, it's good. I like it. It's all right. It was a quick kind of... you know, homage to the white glasses, because at the time, let me see if I can find it. At the time, we had a cool organization. Which kind of, you know, fell apart a little bit. But I created this graphic because there are a few people within the inner circle that you know, very ardent supporters of our man Mr. Foster. Who is I don't want to say infamous, but I mean, it's his he wears his iconic white frame glasses. I couldn't pull that off. Here, I'll show you. I can't pull off wearing white frame glasses. Trust me. Here. It just doesn't work for me. I don't know what it is. Actually, I do know what it is. I do know why I can't pull these off. It's because I don't have a beard. I don't have a beard. So those don't work. I can pull off black frames. In a smaller, width. Those are reading glasses. They look terrible. These aren't really black frames either. They're kind of brownish. I can pull off kind of a two-tone. I may need a beard. I need a beard. I need a beer. For sure. Beer. Yeah. I can even pull off kind of the half frames. The blue blockers. I tell you, there's one guy who pulls off the sunglasses really well. I can't even do that. I can't pull out the sunglasses. I had a few more frames. Now, I can rock the America sunglasses. America, fuck yeah. Couple way over there. Anyway, let me find this. What I was looking for. It's probably like in the deep recesses. I have a lot of glasses. Yeah. It's what do you call it? There's a bunch of my other ones are up there. So I'm not gonna get them, but it's yeah. The struggle is real. Glass frame hoarding. The struggle is real. I am looking to see what I did. I moved a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to clean off drives because my my OS drive is getting too full because I keep installing programs on it like a dummy. And I moved a bunch of stuff off of my project drive. General. Or did I leave it in Impartial Geeks? There it is. All right. So I was doing this thing called White Frame Warriors. And I, whether David probably thinks so or not, he does have the frames and the beard. It's hipster. It's hipster. But about all the kind of hair, nice hair treatment, this looked kind of cool. But it needs the beard, right? It needs the beard. It needs a beard. Do I? Yes, I need to show the screen. That's right. It needs a beard. Here's the White Frame logo. White Frame Warrior logo that I did a while back. But I showed it to David. You know. I showed it to David. And he liked the look. He liked the look of it. He said, hey, can you do one that says David Foster? David Foster. You know, this. Which he ended up using. And and he's using now. But I also have a couple other like versions I was doing, you know, like I kind of like these. You know, because I wanted to be, because he has a beard. Everybody likes the beard. The beard should be in the logo. The beard and the glasses. That's the thing. That's the package, the beard and the logo. And of course, you know, the Impartial Geek, we know, went through some changes, and we've kind of lost control of that. That's okay. So we are now David Foster, the original live streaming pro, which I think is a bold move. So I'm trying to kind of configure a variety of looks. Hey, what's up, Barbara? David likes, I believe, we still likes the bold font. But that's a lot of words. That's a lot of words to work with. And that's the challenge, right? That's the challenge. How do you take... I like that too. I like that too. I think the bit of the... I kind of like the cut down. This is like the long version, and then there's the cut down version. I also like these rims better than these rims. These rims are closer to what he wears. What I would love to be able to try to get David down to, though, and that's initially that's my goal, is just David Foster. Right there. Oh, we missed some stuff. I sort of dig that. Do I even have an art board? Okay, there it is. Hope everybody's doing fine this evening. Thanks for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Let's put that down there. All right. I was trying some very stylized typefaces. Should be no different. Should be no different. The things you say on YouTube should be no different than what you say on right? Well, you know, I'm not one. Hey, we don't judge around here, Barbara. If you want to watch in a creepy way, you know, if you want to watch in a creepy way, be my guest. Yes, I created the silhouette. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. Thank you, Dan Law. I appreciate it. You know, if we have to drop, you know, it could always be like, you know, the original Pro. I kind of feel it's like I want to put a Post-it note there, you know, a Post-it note. I am a motion graphic artist. You know, it would all depend on what you know, what's involved. You know, if it's something that's kind of a bit of a 2D animation. So sweetness. Okay. Five to 10 second graphic, you know. You know, 150 $200. You could easily go to Fiverr and find somebody to do something, you know. Whoa. Right now, I got my hands full with two clients and another client that I'm fixing to do consulting for. So I can't promise that I would get around anything. You know, till March at this point, because I do stuff for the Morning Invest channel, Clayton Morris's Morning Invest, Crypto News Daily, his Paranormal Post channel, and then I'm doing branding and graphics for David, as well as the Overland Geeks channel. Yeah, it may be a bit before I get around to some other stuff. But let me do some digging. Let me do some digging. For both of you, both Alex and Mr. Law there. Give me about a week. You can contact me at grim@grimskull.com. I also yes, grim@grimskull.com, and you can head over to Gilded there and direct message me there. If so, yeah, well, I'm not really sure who you're talking about, Barbara, but all right, Dan. Hey, thanks for dropping by the stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, you know, I will. We'll definitely take a look and see how I can be of assistance. And you too, Alex. You too. You too, Alex, and you can DM me on over at the Discord. Also, I'm sorry. My battery is like running low. Running low. But David really likes this icon, but I would love to kind of sell him on kind of a more stylized version. But he likes the bold colors. So we may add him in. It's job security, Grim. Looking on the bright side of making changes. Yes, it is. Need some caffeine over here. I finally started the series Lost. No, stop watching Lost right now, Hans. Stop where you're at. You know, stop. Well, yeah, go ahead and watch it. Go ahead and watch it. I did enjoy the series. I'm just not going to say anymore. Just watch it. Watch it, binge it, and then let me know what you think of, you know, think of it. Superfly. Bow now. Shh, shh, Barbara. Shh. Shh. Ooh. All right. Got a little another idea. Let me find it. Although I'm getting hungry, so all right. I binged it. I didn't watch it back in the day. When it came out, I watched maybe the first episode when it originally came out. But didn't get into it. And then later on down the line, people were like, you know, once I got all the streaming services and then I started really... I need a study guide for season 3 of West. I know, right? Is that coming back? I don't think it's coming back. I think they canceled it. Westworld I liked. Oh, sorry to hear that, Carlos. All right. Take care. Thanks for coming by the stream. Appreciate it. Banana now. Okay, I enjoyed the series Westworld. But yeah. Start getting a little crazy there. But I binged Lost. And have a good night, Carlos. I binged Lost, and that's how I watched it. I binged Game of Thrones. I finally got HBO Go when we got HBO for free when we upgraded something, and I binge watched several seasons of Game of Thrones. Any other Game of Thrones people in here? Everybody caught up with Game of Thrones, right? I mean, huge Game of Thrones fan. Didn't read the books. Been trying to read the books. Wicked! What's up? George R.R. Martin is not going to finish that series of books. He's just not. He's going to die. He's going to die before that. I am looking forward to the new series, but I just gotta say the guys they screwed the pooch on the ending. All right, they screwed the pooch. Kevin, I think you would still like. I think you would like that series, though. Yes, there are way more. I can't believe it because, like I said, I'm a huge fan of the show, and I got into the lore. And everybody at where I worked, it was the water cooler show, and we talked about it. And my friends had read the books and talked about, the different, other characters and, in the storyline that weren't in the series. And, so yeah. Right, Barbara? Yeah. Hey, Rob, how's it going? Is there? That sounds cool. Dexter was books? True Blood. I like True Blood. True Blood was a good show. Yikes. Well, I'm glad you're recovering. Wicked. Glad you're recovering. I'm hungry. I am hungry still. What am I doing? Yeesh. Okay, Grim, I've settled it. The YouTube channel branding will be for 4. What? Oh, okay, got it. All right. Did you share that somewhere else? Kevin, that was for a 5 to 10 second graphic. All right. Come on. It was for a 5 to 7. That's all he asked for at that time. What's the domain that did you it's KMR Live? Is that what it was? Just KMR Live? All right. Just making sure I understood. This probably will look messy, but it's okay. It's okay. That's really small. No, that's, yeah. I get it. I'm down with it. Hey, I'm used to, like, you know, working with clients who have, you know, more than one brand that they change the idea with, like, you know, they change their underwear. I mean, I'm the same way. I mean, I think that will be my that will be my niche. Boom. Ugh. Dollar General. All right. My eyes are heavy. My stomach's growling. And I got a whole Friday to deal with. I'm going to jump off. Give me something to eat. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me. I hope, you know, you enjoyed a little bit of my creative process. Sometimes I'm slow, sometimes I'm fast. I mean, I created Clayton was like, hey, I need a logo to put on some print stuff. Can you create something for Morris Media? And I did this in like an hour or less, really. But I don't like doing that. I like trying to put some thought into it. You know, because the hope is to like build a logo for somebody that they're going to use for a while. For a while. That's the whole part of branding. You know. Anyway, I'll be back Saturday morning. I was going to not stream Saturday. I was going to skip streaming Saturday because we were going to do some much needed. I've got to put in a new garbage disposal. I've got to replace a GFCI whatever outlet in the kitchen. I have a new garage door opener. Not the garage door opener, but a Wi-Fi smartphone add-on to my current garage door opener because our keypad outside it's hit and miss, and so I want to replace that so everybody can use their phone. Yes, I have a new one I need to replace, and I want to just to make sure that it's not the outlet. It's that it's the outlet itself. If it continues to pop, then I know it's time to call an electrician. No, and that was the other thing that we were going to do. We're going to try to knock all this out on Saturday. Moving the replacing the toilet upstairs. Haven't finished that out. Finished that. So I was going to not stream Saturday, but since Tara is down with the Rona, I'm going to go ahead and stream. Hopefully, as long as I'm not sick either. I don't feel like I'm going to be getting sick, but you never know. Pop hours does at times. Yeah, well, I mean, every now and then it's popped. I've had the issues over the house where, every now and then one will trip. But this one tripped, and it's just you reset it, and it pops right back out. So... But the house is about 30 years old, and one of them's gotta would probably go. And they said that's kind of one of the first things to do is kind of change the outlet, and if the problem persists, then call an electrician. So that's what I was going to do. But again, all right, folks, thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with me. Come, get up in the morning, come join us on Morning Invest. I'll be in the chat. It's always an interesting conversations going on in chat. And, get the latest on what's happening around the world and news that you don't hear from the mainstream media. Join us there, Clayton Morris and Natalie, his wife, and David producing the show, me just kind of being just a general annoyance in chat. But anyway, everybody have a good evening, and we will see you Saturday. Peace.